Hello, beautiful souls, made of love and light. Welcome to the Krystal Aegis pages. Today I bring you step number 4, 12D calibration for Crux implant remove. Let us begin. 12D purification and calibration. Set code for Cruxification implant removal. Opening. Beloved, holy presence of God, please open all channels of light. Clear all light fibers to be fully connected and resonant with the living light code. From this still point of my wholeness in manifest decision, I decree in sovereign knowing, here expressed at my command, the divine will and intention of the One Self, God Self. Set space. I call upon my group avatar, the Guardians and Aurora races aligned to the Law of One mission to work together for the highest capacity of exchange of God's infinite light, love, and power in divine, right order and harmony. Please quick connect to 12D Hub. Now, north, south, east, west, and in the earth, sky, and into my heart, I ask to direct the four corners to be sealed in the light of unity and wholeness. I am impenetrable and invincible. I ask the crystal guardian forces to anchor this space sacred in service to the Law of One, of which I serve. I ask my Krystal avatar to return all codes, fire letters and the jewels, wings, energies, and parts of bodies that have been misdirected, and return them now to the rightful owner in the name of self-sovereignty, higher instated and commanded into presence now. We invalidate the beings by commanding a full dissolution and dissolve them into the one source, God Source Light, through forgiveness and forgetfulness. Completely heal and seal the personal auric field from any further intrusion. Return all energies and essences that were in divine right order now. I call back all that is myself sovereign, God-powered and right. I call in my personal genetic technicians and ascension teams to support me in fulfilling this command. I ask now God Force and Guardians, higher self councils, to administer the core soul protection package to the multidimensional identities, ancestral identities, and those attached, seeking the release of this dispensation at this moment of self, fully, completely, and totally, through all parallel realities and existences. Through the order of Mother Ark, open the portal to establish the passage, to escort all ancestral identities, all fragments, to their proper times, to their proper time and space vector, cleansed in the cosmic Krystal light source, in the 0-point field and unity consciousness. I command my presence of perfection in one source light, cleansed all of the ancestral or miasmatic record through my human holographic record, through my families of origin and throughout the planetary interface records of cellular memory. Reinstate my divine blueprint record through all layers of my family of origin to be unified in the truth vibration, liberated, sovereign, and free now. I request the complete removal of all lower formed energies or misqualified vibrations from my individual and group identities present. Terminate and remove all imbalanced matrices, devices, or structures all at once. Transmute all manipulation energies into neutral association through the 0 point. As the 12D avatar and the light of God that I am, I cancel all contracts and or agreements I have made with any entity, guide, or system of domination and control in this timeline or in any reality that were not in my highest alignment and expression of my light source in the cosmic sovereign law of one. I terminate all false matrices or illusions that may have obscured my highest soul purpose and soul mission in past, present, and future timelines. I terminate redemptive vehicle and crucifixion contracts and their related phantom systems from impacting my consciousness and all of my 12 bodies. I further declare that the cancellation of all such contracts is to be irrevocable and permanent in all time frames and realities. I choose my perfection to stand in the light and represent my full sovereignty and freedom for all human beings on this planet. I receive this gift now, as I will share this gift with all. All is one with the light. I am unity, beloved God. Thank you. Universal Harmonics Alignment. Crucifixion Removal. Beloveds, bring in the universal harmonics in an oscillating wave format from the point 3 feet above my head, entirely saturating my left side from top to bottom and releasing from my feet anything unneeded or unnecessary. Bring waves from top through the bottom. I request the removal of all crucifixion patterns and their related implants to be removed from my bodies in all areas in the sequence necessary to support my optimization and ascension. Terminate all inorganic and alien influences from this impacting my being in all of my bodies. First, the left side. Visualize the gallbladder meridian filled up with rainbow rays of aurora pattern and releasing astral or gunky debris from the temple to release all the way down the lateral side of my body and out of my small toe, or see the waves moving through the 12 tree grid lines on the left side of my female aspect body. Second, right side. Visualize the gallbladder meridian filled up with rainbow rays of aurora pattern and releasing astral or gunky debris from the temple to release all the way down the lateral side of my body and out of my small toe, or see the waves moving through the 12 tree grid lines on the right side of my male aspect body. Third, the center, the Sushumna or heart line. Visualize a direct, perfect, vertical central line in your body. Correct the alignment of the vertical central column. Align its axis perfectly calibrated to the main chakra cones and the diamond grid attunement, phase align into my core soul being. Last, the entire body. Universal harmonics in all three sections of vertical body as one large wave pattern. I spin and align the merge of my physical centers and layers to be perfectly synthesized into my highest spiritual bodies with harmony and perfection. Open all spiritual links and cognition upgrades in order and priority as God would have it be. Reweave and reconnect. Synchronize with light. Open all pathways of communication between the template bodies and the 12th-dimensional body that allows communication and direct cognition with my Kryst's spiritual family. We call upon all biological encodements of the Kryst blueprint body, the Yoga Krist, the silicate matrix DNA template activations to install the transharmonic pillars of eternal living light source. Upgrade, download, recalibrate the etheric nadis, electromagnetic battery body, and the Ka body to the new spiritual link, communication, download connections. Activate all energy receivers in our divine light body, the apathy receivers to be activated as appropriate for our service mission. Reconnect and axiatonally align all of my etheric, axiatonal, and meridian channels to the new Earth frequency hubs, axiatonal lines, in order of priority as necessary for my ascension. Align and open the handshake to the home soul frequency through my starseed identity matrices in the hubs. Recalibrate, synchronize, and align my field to my monadic families and my star lineages. I ask for any axiatonal line or etheric nadial upgrades needed now for the optimum functioning and comfort of my bioenergy field and for activating all spiritual links of communication that are outside the scope of my request or understanding. Download all cognitive upgrades needed for the clearest communication and comprehension or translation of light or light codes, and that which serves our current spiritual mission. Permanently, totally, and completely. I serve the law of one, and I am the cosmic sovereign law made manifest. I state my intention of sovereignty. I harmonize and hold this space in the name of oneself, God's self. As witness to one, I seal my declaration into the light of union and wholeness in service to the oneself. Take my agreements into completion through the outer levels, mind grid, DNA karmic contract, core soul level, and beyond. Take this and record it through the morphogenetic field and subtle energy systems, all levels and components of our group being, fully, completely, totally, and permanently. Anchor, lock, and seal through the hologram. Anchor, lock, and seal through the time matrix. Beloved family, I thank you for this opportunity. I open to all processes required to align fully to my highest soul purposes. It is with great joy and reverence that I am home in the light. And so it is. I seal and end this request and prayer into the light of wholeness in union with one God Source. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am Ra, the Yellow Crystal Warrior Kin, the Pathfinder. thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is.